Hello and welcome to this video, which I title, Changing Times for Digital Marketing Service Companies. Recently, I've been thinking a lot about the ever-changing landscape as it relates to online marketing and the services that entrepreneurs and corporations purchase from digital marketing service agencies. In recent times, many of you might remember the news concerning a number of corporations that have begun pulling advertising dollars away from YouTube, leaving a number of prominent YouTube content creators very upset about decreases in income, and I'm sure Google and YouTube were not pleased about the situation either. I then read where Procter & Gamble, a huge investor in digital marketing globally, recently cut back over $150 million US on digital advertising due to what they say are ineffectual online ads. Why were they saying these ads were ineffective? Well, the two greatest reasons cited were that many of their ads were ending up attached to content of objectionable quality, which means that YouTube was not able to discern which channels were good locations to place these ads, and companies were getting their names and ads associated with content that they did not want to be in any way related to. And their second reason cited is that many of their ads were apparently falling into channels and spots where bots were looking at the ads instead of human eyes. And bots do not spend any money on products, so these advertising dollars were just being thrown away. The funny thing was that after these advertising cuts had occurred, virtually no loss in sales or business growth were noticed by these corporations. The only thing to change was the increased percentage effectiveness of advertising spend relating to sales. JP Morgan Chase in March reduced the 400,000 sites it had been allowing ads to be placed on down to only about 5,000 pre-approved sites. And as quoted by their chief marketing officer, Kristen Lemkow, to the New York Times, "We haven't seen any deterioration on our performance metrics since the change." Over the past several years, we have seen corporations make steady moves away from spending money on TV advertising in the direction of digital advertising, because, quite frankly, a great many more leads per dollar spent were attainable online. Many digital marketing firms enjoyed dramatic growth over just a few years due to this windfall of media spend money coming in. For a time, it was utopia, but now corporations are learning, as is evidenced by the examples above. They are now creating the statistical charts and graphs that they need to show their management teams how effective their media spends are. And they are now able to discern where their bang for the buck just isn't there and to drill down on those statistics to figure out why. Which is why you are now seeing these cutback types of moves occurring across the corporate landscape and the statements being made as to why the cutbacks are occurring. To obtain the media spend capital from these corporations today, it is becoming more apparent that marketing services had best be prepared to show statistical evidence that the money spent will engender the financial returns anticipated. And as a marketing firm, you will need to be able to start answering questions about how you can manage their funds so that real people and not bots are viewing the ads being placed, and that the ads are being placed in quality locations, attached to quality content. If you can't show this, you may end up being cut just like the 3,500 websites got cut that had been profiting from JP Morgan Chase advertisements. In summary, it is getting tougher to be a digital marketing firm these days, and it will come to be even more so. Marketing services companies will have to do more due diligence as they find places to spend corporate advertising budgets. And more due diligence means more work, which will cut into profit margins. However, if you want to stay in business over the longer term, this is something you are going to have to get good at. Those that do will be picking up additional business from advertising firms that don't. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.